So here, this is a 3 pepper spice level. Which one is that?
0. I'm guessing the pepper is on this one just because it is spicy.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know that that's a meter.
Two short guys eat stuff and talk about it.
All right, if you asked any Midwesterner what their favorite restaurant is, I guess there would be a high percentage that would say Texas Roadhouse.
That's true.
And surprise, surprise, we have jerky now that's made by Texas Roadhouse, right?
That's correct.
What's the flavors that we got here?
So we have rib rub, rattlesnake bites, and then sirloin and steak sauce.
From what you've said, this is going to be a hit because the flavor is outstanding, correct?
Yeah, so you don't see a lot of licensing with beef jerky yet anyways. And I think the hard part of that is just getting the taste to be like something that would resonate for this Texas Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a pretty hard taste to capture in my opinion. And I have had these before at the snack show I went to, and I think they resemble Texas Roadhouse to a T.
Okay, so we'll put it to the test. We've done a jerky taste test before. If you're a familiar fan of the show, we went through the best tasting jerky that we had before. Well, this is new, so maybe they'll top it. All right, rib rub. Sweet a little bit on the front end.
Mm-hmm. The texture's interesting. It's like not a, I don't know, it's not like real easy to peel and bite into, but it's also not extremely tough.
I would do it, what's a good word? Fibrous. It's a fibrous jerky. Despite it not having peppers on the front, I will say there's quite a bit of pepper bite on the back end. Sweet as you get into it, pepper on the back end. What's your spice level? Do you get it?
Yeah, I'd say just like a little tingling, like a
tingle.
4 out of 10.
Okay, the tingle on the jerky.
On the spice, the flavor is, I actually really enjoy this one.
Sticking with the jerky before we get to the meat stick. Rattlesnake. Is this more tender?
This one is,
This one's lots. It's almost looks like a sriracha.
Yeah, and it keeps coming.
Keeps building. We've never had anything spicy on the show, have we? Not this spicy.
Yeah, not that spicy. The thing I like about that one is you can still taste plenty of flavor for the heat. You know, it's not like this scorching hot thing that you don't get a lot of taste with it.
Yep.
And my throat's still on fire.
All right, so this one is the smoky sirloin. It's almost like a summer sausage, where you got like a crisp outer casing and a soft on the inside.
Yeah, I would agree. You know, it's like a hot dog with a casing, pretty much. With a much better flavor.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's, I mean, it tastes like a smoked meat to me. Really good salt content.
Yeah. And I think for being, you know, more like a moist beef stick, this is probably one of the best ones I've had.
Pretty good as far as like richness of flavor.
Yeah.
It just doesn't taste like salami. There's something to it.
And it's super fulfilling.
Yeah, we try a lot of snacks on this show, obviously, since both of our snack guys. This is an addicting snack. We talked about this last time with the corn puffs, puff corn. This is just, you'll eat the whole stick in one sitting. You'll probably not eat 2 because it's addicting.
Right. And after you eat 2, you'll probably be full.
All right, so this is the OG, the steak sauce. Definitely get a different twist than the smoky sirloin.
To me, this one's spot on. Like, this is what you get when you have like a sirloin steak and it just like sits in A1 for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, the taste is like 100% on this one.
You can almost taste the Worcestershire or Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it? Worcestershire?
I'm not even gonna try to say it. I feel like with this whole line, you know, the manufacturer, I'm sure, had to have Texas Roadhouse approve it.
Yeah.
And they probably nitpicked this to a T because to me, it's crazy how close these resemble Texas Roadhouse.
The great thing about this lineup is that each one has its own unique flavor. A lot of time when you get into jerkies, and we ran into this with the taste test, it all tastes the same. They kind of like blend together, but each one of these has its own unique taste. The most similar was the rib rub and the smoky sirloin, but not all that paired together. And I think the meat sticks stand out because they're more tender.
Yeah.
And these, it takes a while to gnaw through, but you get more spice definitely from those than you do with the meat sticks.
Right. It's definitely one of a kind for a meat stick. Most of the ones I've seen on the market or even tried is definitely more of a drier stick, whether it's Old Trapper, Iowa Smokehouse. A lot of Jack Link's ones are even tried now. So
Yeah.
these are definitely different in my opinion, and definitely my favorite meat snacks I've tried.
Now, if only Texas Roadhouse can perfect the rolls and putting that in a jerky, then I would be really impressed.
And maybe that'll come one of these days. I do know like these are brand new to the market. I believe they did like a soft launch last year with just the jerky. I think the sticks are brand new to the market this year, so I'm sure they'll add more flavors as they go.
So pick them up while you can, brand new. You get the meat sticks and the jerky from Texas Roadhouse.